Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. It has been a while and boy has it been eventful. So obviously we have moved back over to the UK. We have moved from Manchester to Rotherham. We were at home for some time and on the journey back we had more car trouble. So obviously my battery went in my car just before we arrived home to Ireland. On the way back over, literally just before I got on the ferry, my clutch went literally as I got into Dublin Port in my car, right? So that was a little bit of a disaster. I kind of knew we weren't going to make it the whole way to Rotherham with the dodgy clutch, which we didn't. So once we got off the ferry, the car would just barely get into first gear and it was making an absolutely horrific sound. Like, can you hear that? Oh, and I'm gonna have to. Oh shit! Yeah, it's not good. We got as far as we possibly could. We kept driving. It was a 160-mile journey. We got about 90 miles of the way through. Now, probably shouldn't have pulled over because if we kept it lit, we would have got another bit further. Because when I did actually pull into a garage, I was like, right, boy, we're gonna have one last toilet break now, get a bottle of water, and then we'll just power on the whole way there. And the clutch just fucking completely went and the pedal was just getting glued down to the car in the end. And then when I got back out onto the motorway after that, I was literally in sixth gear and the car just started. I think the gearbox went at that stage. So we broke down on the side of the road outside Warrington. Alright guys, so as you can probably hear from the hazards on in the car, we've broken down on the side of the motorway. It was freezing as well. It was probably like 2 or 3 degrees.
Oh. And it's freezing.
And it's freezing. So if you don't laugh, you'll fucking cry, lads. And believe me, I'm about this close to a mental breakdown with all the shit that's after happening over the last month. But we would have been fucked. We would have been stranded. I would have been walking in the freezing cold to the closest village to try and ring it.
Whoa!
That was your man sorting the roads that just passed us there and sprayed our car.
I probably scared you. I'm sorry. Oh.
Okay guys, I guess we'll catch you when we're in the tow truck or in Rotherham. We called for a tow. Tow man came and brought us to Rotherham for the price of £360. Then when we got to Rotherham, obviously we were moving into this house, which at the time was completely unfurnished. So I didn't have a car to like go and get a blow up bed, go and get like anything for the house. So Kuba came and collected me at the garage, right? Obviously we had all our belongings in my car. So we got like what we needed out of the car. We stayed in Mark and Jim's house that night. Then the following morning, Meg dropped us to the house here. We couldn't get the other bits that were in our car out of the car for another 2 days after that because the garage was closed on Sunday. And then we literally just had to get Ubers around everywhere to try and sort stuff for the house for a couple of days. And I was told my car was going to be ready in like 2 days. Then it was 2 days later. Then it was another day. Then it was another day. And then by the time I went to collect it on the Thursday evening, they took it for a drive before they gave it back to me after replacing the clutch and flywheel. And they said, oh yeah, the gearbox is gone as well. So that was more money on top. And we were meant to go to Edinburgh the next day for the Christmas markets. Couldn't do that. Cancelled that. So I had to, obviously I was planning on driving up that morning, the Thursday morning, but in the end, like we weren't going to pay an additional fucking 200 something pounds each for a one-way ticket fucking up to Edinburgh to go to the Christmas markets and then spend a lot of money while we were there. Because keep in mind, my car cost me £1,950 to repair. Now I only bought this fucking car 6 weeks ago, so I'm in touch with the warranty crowd at the moment to try and see can I actually get reimbursed for that, which I'm fucking hoping I will. Otherwise I'll be driving down to the crowd I bought it from and I will not be fucking leaving until I get it back. Fucking cunts, I'm gonna get you. So yeah, it's been very eventful, a series of extremely unfortunate events. Also, this house that we moved into, we were told was ready, arrived, was not ready. So we had no shower for about 3 days. Then when we could shower, the water was coming through the ceiling in the kitchen because something wasn't connected properly, or some pipe was fucking
We had no
old
fridge.
or something like that. We had no fridge for 2 or 3 days, so we were storing our meat in like a bag out the back, because at the time it was like 3-4 degrees out. So it was hilarious.
We had no furniture.
We'd no furniture. We'd no means of getting furniture. Loads of our shit was in storage as well, and I'd no car to go and collect it. We went there one day and literally got an Uber to collect us from there, and your man went off his fucking head because we'd like a load of boxes to put into the back of his car and shit like that. So yeah, it didn't end up getting my car back until like a week after we moved in here. That was like 9 days ago at this stage. That was like 8-9 days ago at this stage I got the car back. So yeah, it's been 13 days since we actually initially came over, which is crazy, to be honest, because
Feels like forever.
I don't know, I would say it doesn't really feel like that, but it does and it doesn't. Like, it feels like forever in one way, because those days were long when we just like couldn't do anything. I had no car, I was waiting for the car, etc. But it almost kind of feels like it's flown as well. It's hard to believe we've been there that long. But yeah, anyway, hopefully we're due some good luck, guys, because it was like one thing after another, after another, after another. Also, the electricity went twice in this house over the course of the last 2 weeks as well. Literally just like everything that could go wrong was going wrong. So,
We had no Wi-Fi.
we'd no Wi-Fi.
And I had to spot for work.
Yeah, and then when your man delivered the Wi-Fi, I plugged it into the wall and it wasn't working because our connection outside was like broken, so Virgin had to come like 2 days later. It was just like everything you could possibly think of that could go wrong was just going wrong. So yeah, hopefully there'll be no more shit that happens, but that's the update, guys. So we're here now at last. I'm going to hold off on giving you a house tour until our bed comes, because that's the last thing we actually have to get. We only got this couch like 2 days ago. So Monday, the bed is coming. Today is Saturday. And then we'll have the place all clean for you. We'll give you a little bit of a house tour, as it's come a long way since we first moved in.
The living room is pretty much done now.
Living room is pretty much done now. We just need a
Same with the kitchen.
TV and TV stand are behind you. Christmas tree is here. We've got our lovely pull-out couch. So yeah, it's all come together, and I'm feeling a lot more optimistic now heading into the new year. So yeah. Anyway, guys, plan of action for today is just chill out a little bit. We're going to go and do cardio in a while, get a couple more bits picked up that we need to get picked up, and then we're going to cook a lovely roast dinner today. This is going to be like my pre-Christmas dinner preparation dinner. So we'll take you through that.
And put a skirt on the Christmas tree.
I put a skirt on the Christmas tree, exactly. There we go. See Chisel in the frame. She is beautiful. There we go. Alright, guys, hopefully this camera stays in position as we are on the road here. So we're off to do our cardio and stretching and abs. You're going to have to hold that, I'd say, Chloe, or it's going to slide back while we're on the hill here.
No, but my seat is very far back.
Hold it, or it's going to fall. So we're off to do cardio and abs and stretching. Since we got here, we've actually been on point with the cardio, but Chloe, what way are you holding that?
I'm too far back here. Just leave me scoot myself up a bit.
Scoot yourself up there, kid, right? So we've been on point with the oh God, I can't even see out my window. We should actually sort the car out first before I start this clip. We've been on point with the cardio. We haven't been on point with the abs and stretching. We've kind of been lazy with that since we got here. At least we haven't been slacking off in the cardio. Well, we did for like one of the days when we were here, but it's been on point, you know, other than that. Now, I have been feeling a little bit under the weather the last 2 days, I'm going to say. Feeling a little bit better this morning, I must say. But, are you laughing at, Chloe? I'm a bad patient. I mean, yeah, sound me. I'm a very bad patient. So, all of a sudden, literally just came out of fucking nowhere. Chloe, what are you doing? Oh my God, hold the fucking thing.
I can't hold it. My arm isn't long enough.
So,
Oh.
literally the worst fucking camera woman ever. I'm gonna have to hire a new camera woman.
Yeah,
even though Chloe doesn't get paid, but
yeah, I don't, and I'm forced to do it, and I don't want to do it.
Being with me is payment enough.
It's one of my duties.
It's one of her duties, yes. So anyway, guys, lost my train of thought there.
I'm sick.
Oh, what were we saying? Yes, I'm sick. Yeah, that remind me, right? Simply, I need to get the Simply likes off YouTube, right? So give me a like because I'm sick. I just out of nowhere just got this like burning sensation in my nostrils, like worst burning sensation ever, all along my eye sockets, throbbing headache, the works. So I think it's like a sinus infection. You can still mildly hear it in my voice, a little bit of a kind of dry, chesty kind of throat and stuff like that. So yesterday I had like the worst migraine of all time, worst migraine ever. Couldn't even spell properly when I was texting my mum, right? Couldn't even fucking barely see when I was driving the car. We were going to the gym in the afternoon and I was like to Chloe, I was like, yeah, I'm not training here. I'm just going to do a sunbed and I'm going to go off, do a couple of like, jobs, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to collect you. So then I did the sunbed and I don't know, was it like the heat or what? But I came out of the sunbed and I was like, is my migraine gone? And then I was like, fuck, I'm just going to train. So I just started doing my workout. It could have went one of two ways. It could have been absolutely terrible, and my strength could have been through the floor, because I was getting like, you know, when you're sick you get like aches and pains all over your body. I was kind of like that, but strength was actually surprisingly in a good spot. So I was like, oh fuck it, I'll keep going. And it wasn't until I was like, I was probably about 4 exercises deep by the time Chloe noticed me from across the gym. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, I should have really rested, but I kind of feel okay now again. So I think the session kind of got me back to normal, and I wasn't like completely smashed last night when I got home either. So that's a good sign. In for cardio today, rest day today, and I'm also just going to rest completely tomorrow, as Olin, my mate and my client, is coming over next week for some very special secret bits that we're going to be doing. And we're also going to be hitting push and pull Monday, Tuesday, and then Kuba is back from Marbella on Tuesday, and we're going to train legs on Wednesday. So he asked me to hop in on Wednesday, so I have to kind of rejig my split around a little bit. So the double rest day back to back is actually coming at a good time because I'm kind of sick. So hopefully after today and tomorrow I'll be feeling mega fresh, because 3 days training back to back push pull legs is going to be tough, especially like legs with an SLDL with Kuba training and shouting down my ear on Wednesday. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But we're well into the swing of the off season now, guys. Training performance has been fine since I got here. I think I've done one full rotation of my entire new split, so I have kind of like baseline numbers set and shit. And actually, a lot of those numbers have been pretty much like match strength on those pieces of equipment since the last time I've used them. So that's definitely a positive sign for where strength is going to be moving forward. So I'm not going to be too far off peak strength now. My legs are back to normal now. I know I was complaining about my legs on this channel in the last couple of videos, which would have been a while ago at this stage. But the legs kind of seem to have regained their strength after like 3 months, right? So that's definitely a good sign. Definitely a good sign. So whoa! Come on, Chloe, don't be looking down at your phone. No time to slack here. So that's a good sign, guys. So we're literally outside the gym now. So what's that been? 5 minutes? This is how close we are to the gym, which is absolutely ideal, I must say, because I can get up, drop Chloe to the gym in the morning, come back, train in the afternoon, and it's not too much like time out of my day at all, which is ideal. So I'll catch you in a little bit.
You've only trained one morning, guys.
She's only trained one morning though.
I've been training.
She's been kind of skiving off work and just like bringing her phone to the gym with her and like staying on Teams to pretend that she's actually working when she's not. She's in the gym training with me.
Work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder, guys. There you go. There you have it. So we'll catch up with you when we're inside for a little bit of post cardio and abs talks. Whoa! You're getting all the swivelly cinematic action shots in this video, guys. Oh, look at that. Boom. I'm so fucking pilot. What we saying, Chloe? What we saying? Lovely. Beautiful. Right, guys. We'll catch you in a little bit. Oh, now she's put it too far away from me. I can't even get it. fucking 104 kilos. Huh? So Mark status. Oh, sure, I'm gonna have to screw that back now or it's fucking things will be wonky again.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, you can slot it back in.
You're gonna have to direct it now.
This is still too fucking small, but it'll be grand. Put it in.
Direct it.
Down, down, down.
Now hold on a second because it's wonky. Ah, for fuck's sake.
What?
This fucking skirt.
I know. She's screwed in. Feels like she's gonna fall over.
She's screwed in, boys.
She's gonna fall over.
No. It's coming towards us. Because obviously you were holding it wonky. But anyway.
I wasn't. I was holding her straight up.
Nah. Right. You ready? Boom! It's not dark enough really for the Christmas tree reveal. Alright guys, so for today's off-plan, on-plan meal, myself and Chloe are going to have not exactly a Christmas dinner, but like a roast dinner. We're kind of practicing for our Christmas dinner as well, okay? So here we have got some cheesy potato croquettes, absolutely essential. We've also got a big chicken, which I'm just going to rub down and season in a while, put some garlic in the hole. Got some golden roast potatoes. We just went with the lazy option here and got these from Tesco, already seasoned, just ready to pop in, all diced up. And then we've got some homemade pigs in blankets as well, with some sausages we got out of Tesco, and then just wrapped in streaky bacon. So big feed today. So definitely looking forward to this. A lot of meat here, a lot of protein, a lot of fat, and like little carb. But we'll kind of see how much it ends up being when it's all macroed in. And I've only eaten like 3 meals today already, so could potentially be swapping my last 3 meals out for this. But look, my body weight has been holding at around 104.2 kilos for literally like 2, if not even longer than 2 weeks now. So, you know, I'm just going to eat a little bit today. I'm just going to eat a little bit today because body composition has just been getting better and better. Training performance has been flying at this weight. So now that we're kind of all settled and this is our first fucking day, I feel like where we can actually properly chill, just going to enjoy like a proper hearty meal. And this is not like I'm going to like, you know, Five Guys and ordering everything off the menu, the milkshake, the fucking burgers, the chips and all. I feel like this is a good hearty meal. So I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. And then at least from the chicken, I'll have like the leftover chicken breasts and stuff for like the next couple of days as well, which will be nice. So yeah guys, we'll catch up with you when this is all thrown together. I'm not gonna bother you with the cooking, but I think I'm gonna cook it all in our new air fryer. We got this Ninja air fryer, this like dual slot one, or this like Mega Zone one. You can have it a dual slot, or you can just cook it all in the one. So I'm gonna cook like the whole fucking roast dinner, boom, in that, and just cook the croquettes and probably the pigs and blankets in the oven. So yeah, catch up with you in a bit. Right lads, so I was so delighted with how that turned out and so hungry that I forgot to even record it. So thankfully it's not completely finished yet, but this came out absolutely fucking immense. So you can see here, oh, we've got our whole setup, our pigs and blankets. So we cooked it in the air fryer. Potatoes, chicken. Chicken came out unreal. I'm actually extremely impressed with it. I was wondering as well, would an hour be too much to cook it? Especially because mine was a bit heavier of a chicken than some of the ones I looked up online. But It was absolutely bang on. It was perfect. The meat is like really juicy, not dry whatsoever. So we'll definitely be cooking it for Christmas Day that way. And also I'll probably cook the ham in the air fryer as well if the chicken turned out this good. So 10 out of 10 from me.
10 out of 10 from me.
These homemade pigs and blankets as well that Chloe made are also very, very good. So we got our own bacon and our own sausages and made them ourselves, and way better. Because you get the specialty sausages with smoked bacon. It's just better than those like pre-made frozen shitty pigs and blankets, you know. And so guys, that will conclude today's video. So first video back after my little hiatus. I'm actually very annoyed about that because I don't think I missed an upload, a weekly upload in like 8 months. So with all my moving issues, Wi-Fi issues, etc., I think this is the first video I've uploaded in like 2 weeks, which has gotten to me a little bit, but I'm going to make a promise to myself that there's going to be one video a week consistently all 52 weeks of the year for 2024. So that's going to be a little goal of mine I've set. So I'm hoping everyone on here is going to keep me accountable to that in the comments. As you can kind of hear here, I'm still a little bit sick, guys. So today is actually Sunday, right? So the last clip would have been yesterday. And yesterday I felt pretty good. Went in, did my cardio, came home, obviously had that dinner and stuff, and I felt, you know, felt pretty good. I was like, oh, I'm recovering from this sickness. Last night, boom, migraine came back. I'm all blocked up again. I have a really chesty cough today, so I actually think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go to the doctors and get an antibiotic or something. But yeah, fun times, guys. Fun times are gonna just continue from here. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Please drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and next video is going to be a full day of eating. So back again with a food video, full day of eating, a little bit of an off-season update, what's been going on, food, training, drugs, etc. So that'll give you a full rundown of where we're kind of at. And then we're going to really get stuck into some training videos from there, as obviously I'm on a whole new split. I've done a rotation of every session, so I want to go a little bit in depth and walk you through my split in the gym when I am in training. So all that is going to be coming up, guys, very soon and into the new year. If you have any other suggestions on what you would like to see on the channel, then of course drop them in the comment section down below. But for now, guys, enjoy and enjoy what? I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.